It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Lots of pink. Dwight Gooden is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Mlb, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping into the box, Bill Mazeroski. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Cliff Floyd, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He'll come into play at 317, 10 home runs, and 29 driven in. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's 4.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Like the cut fastball through it for the second out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Seager hits a little over the 270 mark. Seager, 33 years old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Yusei Kikuchi will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of a leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Standing in, Bernie Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I got to count 1
Hey,
and
I
2.
get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Tino Martinez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Martinez, a native Floridian, has had a nice campaign so far, and fans are noticing. He comes into today as the American League's second leading vote getter at first base in fan balloting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a ground ball to third. Seager has it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. Digging in now, Gary Carter. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The 0-1 delivery. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is 7. The right fielder,
Mitch Haniger the next to bat, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Evan White is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall as he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
At the plate, Bill Mazeroski. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners pick up a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 Seattle. Leading off the inning, Jose Canseco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
hitter, Jose Canseco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stinks, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Hideki Matsui, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Popped him up. Carter has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Tim Raines.
Digging in, Tim Raines. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. At the plate, Tim Lopes, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So stepping in, Cliff Floyd. He reached on a single in his first try. High in the air out to center field. Williams is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Stepping in, Kyle Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. On the year, Lewis is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up, tied at 1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and now it'll be the catcher, Benito Santiago.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Stepping into the box, number 18. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-1. Count
1 out, nobody on. Drives it the other way to deep right. Ranging back is Haniger, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Derek Jeter comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Again, another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
1-1 the count. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Haniger in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Pulled toward right center field. Williams is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter.
0-1.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Lifted in the air out to left field. Matsui comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Seattle.
At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Change up low, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder, number 31.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, Tino Martinez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Jose Canseco. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In there, strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Next for the Yankees.
Stepping up to the plate, Hideki Matsui. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Evan White. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Too high. 1-2.
1 ball.
High
2 strikes.
fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he still has the wherewithal to get the out at first. It's a good job of sticking with that one. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Tim Lopes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tim Raines. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Standing in now, Alfonso Soriano. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Benito Santiago. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 18.
Striding in, number 18. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. Henniger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yanks leave 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Next will be the designated hitter, Cliff Floyd. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Fouled off. Now here it comes. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Right side. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Derek Jeter. First offering on its way.
Jeter.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Bernie Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Left center, base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And this will find the wall out near Monument Valley. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Into the box, Jose Canseco popped him up. Mazeroski over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Hideki Matsui. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out.
Swing definitely broke down, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0 the count. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You could work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But an RBI triple gets the Yankees a run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters come. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And missed for strike one.
Hey, it's always key. Strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Jock Peterson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder. On its way is pitch number 75. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. Home run number.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan White.
So now to the plate, Evan White. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bill Mazeroski. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mariners get a couple. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tim Raines. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Alfonso Soriano stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Bryce, former Red Sox, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
His prior history versus this arm, pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. And he leaves off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2. Range leads off second with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
First pitch coming, here it is. Benito Santiago stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
On the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 18.
So striding in, number 18. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Comes set, the 0-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. One hit, one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Mariners lead it 3-2. Ready now, Tim Lopes. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Cliff Floyd comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone!
And this is big right here.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after getting 1 out here in the 8th, but he's in line to take the loss, barring a late turnaround. In now, Kyle Lewis. Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Kyle Seager is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Count now a ball and a strike. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First delivery to him on the way. Gary Carter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on the strength of this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up, and the M's have doubled up. They lead it. Brendan Brennan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth a power-speed combination. Derek Jeter.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, the center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bernie Williams will swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball 1. Ball, that's out.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder Mitch Haniger, hit in the air down the right field line. but this will wind up being a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rain moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Digging in now for the Mariners, Evan White. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. Carl Edwards Jr. takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Jose Canseco will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed, because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4. Striding in once again, Hideki Matsui. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Edwards is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to be.
The throw is wild, and he gets away.
The right fielder, number 31, Tim Raines.
At the plate, Tim Raines. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in a scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, Nero, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Jones is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. Fouled off. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Jorge Posada will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 20, Jorge Posada.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Gerson Bautista takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 46, Gerson Bautista.
First offering on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Ranging back is Haniger. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Seattle jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Yusei Kikuchi earns win number 4 on the season. Dwight Gooden takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6